Micro, small, and medium entrepreneurs is required to understand the operating cycles of the finance and business. This is very small topic, but you need to understand that why operating cycles of finance and business is more important in your business. This is purely the finance driven informations that you should know as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. If you are not interested in finance, if you are not keeping the finance control, you will not be a wise entrepreneur and the business owner. Because when you are understanding the finance, when you are keeping the finance knowledge, you are able to know about that what business you are going to grow and what quantity and quantum the business you are growing. You would be able to know that with this. Would you like to know the operating cycle of the business and the finance? Would you like to know that? This is more important that I am bringing for you only, because as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you are facing more challenges in the finance. You are facing more challenges in the business. I am here to support you. I am here to give you the informations and the directions that how operating cycles of the finance and business can help you to keep your business working capital more efficiently and more effectively. That is more important that you need to know about. For growing the business, you must have a system, structures, and the teams. But you, as an entrepreneur and a business owner, must know about that. What are those operating cycles that can help you to bring more opportunities in terms of knowing the finances number, how the flow of the finance is moving, and how this is going to help you to create the opportunity. Because when you talk about the small, micro, and medium entrepreneurs, they have a small size of the teams, but they have the good business. They have everything, but they do not have the process oriented driven system. And this process oriented driven system, which I would like to bring for you, is to know about how the operating cycles of the finance and business are running. That is more important. So the cycles are very simple. When you are running your business, what are those elements that you need to run your business? What is the first requirement in your business is the capital and cash. Cash you need in your business, isn't it? Yes. Because without cash, you cannot able to run your business. When you have the cash, you are doing either service or the manufacturing, no matter. What you will do with the cash, you will start to invest, you will start to procure the raw material, manufacturing of those product, what you have, the target to prepare the product or deliver the service. You will incur the cost, you will incur the expenses for that. That is the procurement of your raw material or the service deliverable. Cash, with the help of cash, you have purchased the raw material or the service deliverable you have set for. Now, when you have procured the raw material, you will start to finish this raw material into the finished product, isn't it? Yes. You will start to finish the raw material and convert it into the finished product. Now you have the finished product or the final deliverable services that you have set for. When you have the finished product, you will start to sell. So from the cash to procurement of your raw material or the service deliverable to finished product or service to sale. When you start to sell, it become either again cash or the receivable. When you have the cash sales, when you have the ready-made sales, you would have the cash. When you have the credit sales, you would have the receivable. When you have the receivable, again you will start to realize those receivable into cash, isn't it? Again you will start to realize the receivable and bringing the cash. Now again you have came to the cash. You have again reached to the cash. Now again cash to the manufacturing of raw material or the service deliverable, introductions of the service deliverable, then the finished product or the service deliverable, then the sales or rendering of services, then the cash or receivable, and receivable further transferred into the cash. This is how the operating cycles of the finance and business are moving. This is purely the finance. So the operating cycle of the finance that you need to understand and apply in your business, because you will not invest every time from your pocket. You will not invest by selling your home or any others in your business, isn't it? You will start to invest only one time through your capital. When you are investing through your capital, it is in your hand, the ready-made cash that you are going to invest in the business and start to producing the raw material, start to procuring the raw material, converting into the finished product, and then you are going to sell, then you are going to realize the cash or receivable, then you are going to again realize from receivable to cash. This is how the operating cycle of the finance will work and provide you the opportunities to know about the cycles. The cycle will be automatically moving every time. Every time this will move. What you need to do here is that you have to create the efficient structures and system in these cycles. As a micro and the small entrepreneur, this is more important. When you do not have the willingness to create the opportunity, you're not able to create the operating cycles and you're not able to manage the operating cycle efficiently. That is more important. You need to understand operating cycles. When you start to run your business, it automatically move, because when you start to run your business, when you have the existing business, you would have the capital, you would have the cash, and that cash you invested into the raw material, procurement of the raw material, into again the finished product of the service deliverable, into again the sales, again the receivable, and then cash. This is automatically move, because this is the fundamental of operating cycles of the business. You cannot change that. You cannot change that. What you can change and modify here is the structures and systems that you need to create in every step, every stage. That is more important. When you have the cash, what stages, what functions you have created for the cash, what deliverables you have set the controls. That is more important. When you have the procurement of raw materials, how you are managing the inventory, what is your inventory cycles, what are those inventory ratios that you are focusing for that. When you are converting the raw material to the finished product, how much you have the finished product and how you are managing the finished product, how the finished product is not able to sell, what are those inventory that you have ready made but you are not able to sell. When you have the sales, how much the finished product you have in your hand, and how much you need to again go and procure and prepare and convert into finished product. You need to know that. So in every stages, you have to create the strong process driven system. That process driven system will help you to automatically create the good profit, automatically create the good sales. This is how the innovations you have to bring in your business. And it is because of that business is being called as a science. Because in every stage or every flow of your system is running through your science. In every system or stage, you have to create the innovations. And that innovations will help you to create the good amount of opportunity in the business. So operating cycles of the finance is more important that you should know as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. What do you think about this? Are you going to start and to understand and implement the operating cycles of finance in your business? Are you going to create the driven system, the process system in your each operating cycle, in each stage of the operating cycles? That is more important, that you need to create and allow you to go and create more opportunities. Because when you are in a business, you would have only one objective: to create the more profit, to create the sustainable growth, to create the overall growth in your business. And if you are not able to create the profit, it means you are not doing the business. It is just like a charitable work that you are doing. And over the period of the time, your business would be going to shut down, because how the hidden cost and the secret cost is going to kill your business, you will do not know. You're not able to know that. So what you need to do here is that create the system and process driven approach in each of the stages of the financial driven, that what I have discussed here, what I have communicated here, that is more important. So the operating cycle of the finance is the core part for the management that the management should know and apply in their business. Think about it, apply, implement, and grow more. This is Sansan signing out until we meet again. Thank you. Thank you very much.